What's up everybody, the rules here. Just watch video of Miss Max and here's what I gotta say. Yes, there are a lot of men who treat women as a piece of meat, as a piece of ass. And that's why men say to the woman, no, I love you, you know. And when she leaves, she said, oh, that bitch, you know. I'm just gonna stick my dick in her and write my fucking nuts and shit. You know, that's what men are all about, that's true. But at the same time, I see that this is a lot of power, you know. But at the same time, people are smart, okay? People understand it and people see their true colors. But see, here's my take on it as a man, you know? If you like that kind of man who treat women like shit and treat her as a piece of ass and get some piece of ass, that's it. He got what he wanted, to tell women to fuck off, that's it. Done deal. And that kind of sucks because there is no love or anything. So here's a trade-off, okay? On one hand, you get some piece of ass, so you get some gain, you got some gain, but on the other hand, you got a loss. Because really the sex was not that good, you know, because I've been through that shit, you know. I was fucking random bitches. I never had normal relationship actually. I never had like real girlfriend whom I can hang out and go out like 3 times a week. A real girlfriend who will be interested in the same thing as I do. A real girlfriend whom I feel happy with. A couple years ago, when I was still a virgin, and I was like going crying around women and thinking, oh, this nice woman, I wanna talk to them, oh, she gives me their phone number, we may talk, and we can go out, and we have a good time. You know, it never happened. These bitches, you know, like this is way American women are. And they're really fucked up bitches, because first they make impression that they like you, and then they say, they give you a phone number, and then you call them, hello, I'm not available, fuck you. This is the way bitches are, you know? This is the way motherfuckers are. And that really frustrates me about American women. And some American women actually agree with me, but this is something which turns me off from dealing with women. If woman fucks with me, if woman, you know, tease me and shit, it means she is a piece of shit woman. If she is a piece of shit, she is fucked with me. She should be treated the same way. It's just what I believe in. So why should I treat women good if they fuck with me? Not fuck me, but fuck with me. I wish women would be decent enough to fucking explain to me why they fuck with me. But see, they don't have no fucking decency to even explain their agenda. And that's a big problem right there. But I would rather have a decent woman, but I never like can find anybody who will really satisfy me the way they are, who will really like not piss me off, not make me mad. You know, because all these bitches out there just make me mad because I don't understand what they want. I don't understand how to deal with the situation. It just pisses me off. Like for instance, there are a lot of women out there who have the agenda that okay, if you are a significant other or something, you can be friends on Facebook. Some women really believe that. And I'm like, why is that? Like I got one girl erased me from her friend list only just because she put some kind of things and they were good. Like about like, and I was asking like what it's all about, because you know I don't wanna insult anybody, I don't wanna like put any sexual provocative comments, because it's not like my style, you know, I don't like to talk dirty to women, you know. If you wanna fuck, let's get down, that's it. If don't, get the fuck out. I don't like to talk dirty, I don't like to talk inappropriately, it's just not my style, okay, I just don't like it. And when I talk with women, even sexually, you know, it's kind of foreign to me. Say, yo, bitch, can you fucking suck my balls? Like, talk shit like that, with like emails, like sexting. I don't know, I just don't like that shit. I really don't. And that's why I'm really careful when I put it on Facebook. I'm trying not to ever post any like things which will offend people in any way. I mean, in terms of like sexual offense or racial, something like that. I don't do that shit. But see, sometimes you don't have to say anything, woman just, you know, unfriend. You don't understand what's going on, like why she does that shit. And then it takes like 10 times to figure out that okay, if woman unfriends you, it means she wanna be more than friends with you maybe. If she doesn't do it without any reason. But see, it doesn't make sense because some other guys and girls, they're friends with each other on Facebook and they're cool. And then there is another reason that I pissed her off, okay? And that may make sense too. But see, I was trying not to piss her off. I was just trying to talk to her. And you know, it should be decent woman. If I really pissed her off, he would just tell me, okay, you know what, man, you're crossing the line. Can you just go out of here? But she didn't do it. So therefore it makes me think that it's a good thing. But see, it doesn't make sense. It's kind of odd. It's very odd. Like, why a woman to do things like that? And I guess with this kind of game I have to play and shit. So you're talking about women being played by the man, you know what? Women do the same shit. Women do things which pisses men off, okay? Which makes men fucking scream and fucking punch the walls and shit. Women do shit like that. When I'm trying to analyze, trying to figure out why women do things what they do, you know, and then I cannot get like definite answer, getting mad. And then I somehow at some point I can rationalize things, like why women think what they think, why they do what they do. And at that point I'm like, okay, I got it, that's all good. And at the same story, you know, like women like, they like something which is unpredictable. They like challenge, they like adventure and things like that. And see, me as a man who like very conservative, who just wanna, you know, I just wanna settle down as soon as I can, I just wanna get a piece of ass as soon as I can, I just wanna have sex, no bullshit, I just wanna ABCD and this and that, you know. It's hard for me because see, my desires are not being met because everybody wants challenge, wanna work hard, and I just kind of, you know, just wanna do the same job, just wanna get my shit done and that's it. Talking about that guy who discouraged Miss Maxi, well, here's what I want to tell you. Yes, he's a piece of shit. Because you know what? If person has dreams, if person has desires, let the person do what the person wants to do. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with woman if she's gonna say, you know what, I want to get a career, I want to be a successful woman. If you want to do it, then do it. But remember that. If you want to be with me, we need to meet at least like fucking 3 times a week. Because I don't want to deal with women whom I can meet only like once a month. Because I've been through that bullshit too. Like my first girlfriend, we used to date, like we were seeing each other once in 2 weeks. And she was making a lot of promises about like seeing each other 3 times a week. And then, oh, I need to talk with my dad about my career. Oh, I need to go to work and this and that. You know what? Don't make fucking promises, period, you know. It aggravates me so fucking much. And I don't want it, you know, because if I date woman, I want to see woman at least fucking couple times a week. I want to hang out, I want to watch the movie, I want to fuck, you know, I want to do all the different activities with woman. And if it's one woman, that's okay too. Because, quite frankly, I know what it is, like one night stands and shit. And I can tell you that I really want to have a relationship with woman. I just don't want this relationship be like committal relationship, meaning I want like woman like me who like think, okay, you like me, I like you, let's fuck, that's it, period. That's it, let's get down to the business, that's it. But see, since women don't think like that, I just have hard time establishing relationship with women. Because some of them want long term, some of them want family, some of them want, you know, like it's marriage bullshit, which is like enslavement and shit, instead of relationship. Some of them want to fuck and then to fuck out. You know, it's a lot of bullshit. And some of them see that you are not a good fuck, so you just, you know what, let's just be friends. And if you ask what's up, they just, you know, get the fuck out. I mean, there are a lot of horrible women out there whom I just don't feel, who are really getting pissed off for no reason. And I just don't agree with their agenda, really. I just think that they're all fucking wrong. I just don't agree with them, I don't feel them. I think that they're all fucking wrong. And they all piss me the fuck off. See, there's a problem with women, there's a big problem right there. So, when women say that the men don't treat women right, there are a lot of women who don't treat men right, okay? Because women are animals too, you know, they like a strong man. And if the man is decent man, but he is weak, for example, by nature, and there is not much he can do, if man is disabled, woman's not gonna babysit the man, he's gonna say, you know what, go fuck out. I can get this big guy who, you know, will protect me and shit. I'm not gonna mess with you, a fucking sucker, you know. That's the way bitches are. They're not gonna fucking mess with somebody who is good for nothing. See? So, or you kick ass or you kiss ass. That's the bottom line. So if you are not an alpha male, you can get like bad woman. And again, every woman, they want the best they can get. And why woman should date somebody who's like not strong and big if she's this beautiful woman and she can like find really great guy, you know? So that's why I'm saying, if you're weak man, woman can disrespect you. So if you're weak man, if you pay for sex, that's a good thing to do. If you're weak man, if you get one night stands, it's a good thing to do. If you rape, it's maybe not good. But if you get drunk and fuck, that's good too. You know? If you wanna get weak man, you wanna get some PCOS, you need to do what you're gonna do. You need to get whatever it takes to get whenever you want. See? Now, if you're strong man, obviously, you know, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're weak man and you don't know how to deal with a woman, that's it. Just get yourself some money and pay for sex. That's my advice, seriously. But if you want to step up and get a girlfriend, that would be better. But again, if you cannot get a decent job, you have to work in McDonald's for $8 an hour. The same thing here. But if you have a potential to be an alpha male, if you have a potential to do something better, if you have a potential to get a decent woman, I would recommend all the men to get into a relationship and to find a decent woman who will at least satisfy them. I got discouraged, but I really hope that all the men who watches this video, you're not gonna get discouraged, you're gonna do the right thing, you're gonna get decent woman, which is tough nowadays because most of women, they're really fucked up. But I hope that, you know, that you will find a woman who will feel you and understand you. You wouldn't do stupid bullshit. So that's what I wish for the man. And I wish the same thing for the woman, that they're gonna find the man who wouldn't piss them off. And if the men are fucking hypocritical and they're dicks, like Miss Maxi said, fuck them, seriously. And you know what, Miss Maxi, you're absolutely right, you're a very smart woman. You understand men's psychology, see? You can't fucking cheat people, okay? If you cheat, you're not gaining anything, you're only cheating yourself. And I know it from experience, so if you want to get something real, you better off just be real, be true to yourself and just pursue your dream and get something which makes you happy. That's about it. I need to study and I need to get up tomorrow early morning. Peace out. Later.